Okay, now question number 23. He is a part of a sequence. You will see a sequence over here. First term is missing, second term, third, fourth, fifth, and this is sixth term right over here. Second and sixth term is given. The sequence is made by subtracting a constant amount from the previous term. Okay, so it means that every time there is a constant amount has been subtracting. Now, first of all, we have to find out this constant amount, that what is a constant amount of each of the level over here. So for this one, second and the sixth term is given. So I will add these two up together. Sorry, I will subtract these two up together. So let's subtract them. So it will be 1.6 minus 0.4, my dear. So you will get that 1.2. Now it has been divided into 1, 2, 3, and 4 parts. So divided into 4 parts. So you will get that 0 0.3. So the constant amount each time you are getting, it is 0 0.3, and it is subtracting 0 0.3 every time, my dear. So every time you are subtracting 0 0.3. And here they are asking that write the eighth term so you're working. So now you have to write the eighth term. This is your sixth term. You have to find out the, okay, let's write the sixth term, 0 0.4. This is your sixth. You have to write the seventh and the eighth. So this is your answer, that what is your eighth term over here. Every time you know that you have to subtract 0 0.3 as it has been shown. So 0 0.3 has been subtracted every time. So now let's subtract it from 0 0.4. So 0 0.4 minus 0 0.3. So here is there is 0 0.4. It is having the positive sign. So when you do that 0 0.4 and 0 0.3 with the negative sign, so you will get that 1 and 0, and it is with the positive sign because 0 0.4 is having the positive sign. So you will write that 0 0.1. So your seventh term is 0 0.1. Now the next one is 0 0.1 minus. So it is 0 0.1 minus 0 0.3, my dear. So here again you see that 0 0.3 is with the negative sign. So what you are going to do, 0 0.3 with the negative sign and 0 0.1 with the positive sign. You got to subtract it because these are the opposite signs. So 3 minus 1 is 2 and it is 0. And now 0 0.3 is having the negative sign. So you will put a negative sign. So your answer is 0 0.2 with the negative sign. Negative 0 0.2. So this is your eighth term. Now, question number 24. Yuri uses a computer model. He uses a computer model to roll the two dice 1000 times. He records the results when the computer program rolls a 6 on either side. So one of the side will always be 6. For example, number on one dice is always 6. It is always 6. Number on the other side can be random. It can be a random number. Okay, and this is a frequency that how many times it is happening. So now the part A is Yuri adds a number on his two dice. Okay, so this is one, this is second dice, so he is adding the number on dice. Complete the sentence. When Yuri rolls a 6, okay, so 6 can be over here. Okay, 6 can be over here. There are all 6. The total on the dice occurs least often. Least often. So which frequency over here is least often? So the most occurring value over here is 59, means that 6 plus 5 something, and the least often is 28. So this is your least often. Least often. Okay. Now, so the least often is 6 plus what? 6 plus 6 again. So 6 plus 6 is equal to 12. So when Yuri rolls a 6, the total will be 12 that occurs least often. Now, B part is Yuri uses the data to predict the likelihood of rolling a 1 on both of the dice. Okay, rolling a 1 on both of the dice, it is impossible. So basically draw a ring around the word that correctly describes this likelihood. So if you look over here, focus over here, they say that rolling a 1 on both dice, it is not possible because one dice is always 6. Okay, the other can be 1, but the one dice is always 6, so it is impossible situation to occur. Okay. Now let's move to the next question. So here is a drawing of a shape on isometric paper. The shape is made of seven cubes joined together. Okay, so this is 2, 4, 5, 6, and 7. These are the seven cubes joined together. Okay, Angelique draws another shape. She is drawing another shape. She joins the two shapes to make the smallest cuboid that she can make. Okay, smallest cuboid she has to draw the angelic shape. Here you have to draw the angelic shape, but before that I will try to complete my cuboid, the smallest cuboid on the same shape over here. So I will be drawing the rough sketch over here. So I'm going to draw the, okay, this is my 1, okay, 1. This is my second. Okay, so let's do that 1 and 2 cubes. The same way I will draw the other two cubes to fill this space up. So these are the two other 1 and 2. So two cubes again. Okay, now I'm going to draw my last cube over here, which is just to fill the whole spaces to make a smallest cube. So this is my 1. So altogether 2 plus 2 plus 1 is equal to 5. Now I have to draw the part that I have drawn over here at the top. So I have to draw the two cubes over here first. So let's try to draw it. Draw the outer line so it will be easier. So now these are your two cubes, 1 and 2, my dear. Now we have to draw these two cubes also. So let's draw these two cubes also. This is your 1 and 2 cubes. Now complete it. Okay, now these are your 4 cubes. Now only one cube is left which is on the other side. So let's try to make it. It is a one cube on this side. So this is the last cube. Okay, so you gotta use the scale to do that. Okay, so this is your one last cube that you have to draw. So this is the total 5 cubes as above. So this is the smallest cube that Anjali can draw to make a smallest cuboid. I hope you understand it. Okay, now let's move to question number 26. Sen has 4-digit card. He says all the numbers I could make with my 4 cards are 4-digit number that are divisible by 6. Okay, write 4 numbers that Chen could have on his card. Okay, so here are that he has to write the 4 digit that are divisible by 6. So the rule of divisibility by 6, that the number can be divisible by 2 and also divisible by 3. Okay, now the rule of divisibility by 3 is that you have to add all digits. Okay, if all the digits are divisible by 3, then it means that the whole number is, the addition means the sum of all digits is divisible by 3. It means that the whole number is also divisible by 3. Okay, so it is also divisible by 2 that the last digit must be even. Okay, even number, the last digit I'm talking about. So let's take any of the random last digit which is even. So let's take 2. 2 is our first even number. So I'm just writing 2 as random. And my multiples of 3 are 3, 6, 9. Okay, it is 12, 15, and it is 18. Okay, let's try to take 18 over here. Okay, 18. The total of these digits must be equal to 18 because 3 times 6 is 18. Okay, so it is divisible by 3 as well. The whole number is divisible by 3. So I have to make 18. So let's do that. 5 plus 5 is 10. 10 plus 2 is 12. 12 plus 6 is 18. So it means that 5562 is divisible by 6 as well. So you have to follow divisible by 2 and divisibility by 3. Then you will get that divisible by 6 as well. You can choose